What's up, everybody? It's your girl Radiant, and I'm here back with another video. I am about to attempt another roller set. I am very much in the mindset of I'm going to get this technique down and I'm going to do some trial and error. So if you didn't see my last video, I did like half tension rollers, half snap-on roller things. And honestly, if I would have put some flat iron heat on there, I think my hair would have lasted. But even with using, like setting my hair and then using the blow dryer brush, my hair did come out very fluffy and nice. It just didn't last because it didn't last. And we're just gonna try different techniques, and the hope is that I don't have to put a flat iron to my head, and if I do, it will be very minimal. But for this video, once again, no flat iron. So if you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into the video. I ended up getting some more tension rollers, and I was able to get the pins as well. I'm hoping to have a more consistent set because I'll be using, hopefully I got enough all of the same rollers. So I got 6 more of these and I got the pins. I'm really excited to use these because I think that will help with holding the tension rollers. I already pre-parted my sections, but just so my hair wouldn't dry out. So to wash my hair, started off with the She's Made Refresh shampoo. Went in with the Dew Press Rewind Curl Retention shampoo, followed by the conditioner. Let that sit for a little bit under the steamer. Rinse it out with cold water and used Mizani leave-in for my leave-in. But we're gonna start rolling. I'm not gonna do all of this on camera. I have a video of me rolling my hair, but I am gonna do a couple because now I have the pins. These are way longer than what I thought they were gonna be, but I'm excited to get better with using these. Got my comb. Guesstimate. So I'm going to try a little bit more. I'm actually going to push that down that way. Then I'm going to take color wand. I'm going to focus actually a little bit more on my root area. I feel like my I got my ends pretty well last time, but I do remember somebody saying it needs to be saturated. So we'll do that. And then also for good measure, I got this brush. I don't know if it's gonna make that much of a difference, but got our roller. There, like that. see. Okay, I don't know what I not overthink this. Honestly, Chardonnay. I don't think y'all understand how long this actually took me to get this one roller in. It felt like forever. This is what intimidates me, this little. Like, how do y'all be doing it? See, I don't feel secure. I don't feel secure at all. I don't know, y'all. Y'all was making these pens look really easy. Okay, so I got the middle done. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So please remember, I have a type 4 hair, and so it's not going to be the sleekest, like right out of the rollers, especially since I'm only using water. If you saw my other roller set video that I did last year, I used some foaming lotion, and that obviously slicked my hair down. But I'm really trying to use less product so I can have more of a bouncy effect. So I'm gonna do this side and then I'll come back just to show you my progress, and then we'll take it from there. So I have all of the rollers in. Y'all, this was much harder than I thought. I definitely have to get used to those pins for sure. Yeah, it's harder to stick the pins in those little holes than meets the eye. But I'm gonna send under my dryer and then I'll be back. So I sat under my hooded dryer for about an hour and a half, a little under an hour and a half. And I already took out one of the rollers. My hair was dry and set. I think one of the main differences I see between the tension rollers and those snap-on rollers is just the smoothness. You can see those a little bit of like perforated holes due to holes being in the tension rollers from the little teeth that are on there. But it's no biggie, especially since we're going to straighten them out. And there's definitely shine there. If you are looking for a sleek look and you are a type 4 kinky curly girl, it won't be right after this process. You're still gonna have to manipulate it a little bit. If you're just looking for the curls, you can separate from here and keep it moving. My roots are still definitely they're stretched, of course, but they are not smooth. But here we are. Can we just give it up for how beautiful my hair is? I love my kinky hair. It's so pretty. But moving forward, we did take that blow dryer brush. I am thinking that I'm going to invest in a Wavy Talk. I think that's what it's called, that little thermal brush, because I actually think that's the better option for me when doing this roller set. This brush definitely gives me volume and it gets my hair like straight and smooth, but I think the Wavy Talk may be a better option for this style. But still looks cute. If you saw my other video, it's giving the same vibe. So that's a good thing. I am going to actually try to wrap this and see how it sets. Look at that length. So good. But yeah, we're going to wrap it and see. I can tell you already, I probably shouldn't have wrapped it. I probably should just put some rollers in it and called it a day. But I just wanted to see what it would do. I did add a little serum in there, so I wasn't just wrapping it just dry or whatever. But yeah, trial and error, baby. Trial and error. That's all this is. So it is the next morning. Please excuse my face. I have my face mask on. But like I said, when I took this down, I already knew what it was. That's why you see my face looking like that. But what I noticed this time, I will say my roots weren't bad, but I think I did a better job at hitting my roots with the blow dryer brush. And so I got to be mindful of that moving forward. And as you'll start to see, like the middle of that was just like, oof, jump scare. No, it's really not that bad, but it could have been better, y'all. But one side of my hair actually wrapped better than the other, and so I'm not really sure why that is. I don't know if it's because how I wrap my hair, or it was just set better on the other side, or I did better at using the blow dryer brush. I don't know, but you see the difference. One side is less puffy and the other one is just like straight puff. But that's neither here nor there. The shine is there. That color wow does, I think, help with that. But yeah, it was a fail. Because it didn't do what it was supposed to do. But that's okay. It was definitely still salvageable. I was able to still rock my hair. It just wasn't. It wasn't my intended way to do so. But anywho, so this is the final look. Tell me what you think in the comments below. I'm gonna rock it, but as always, be blessed, stay blessed. Bye.